It's break time and you're feeling a bit hungry. Now you're regretting the fact that you threw away more than half of your breakfast. But not to worry, you can just buy something to eat. So you walk in and you look around. What about a breakfast burrito? It's only $3.25. Well, you're in the mood for something a bit more light. Chips. At the end of the day, you realize you have spent about $10 at school on food alone, which is perfectly normal for you. Of course. Now it's time to put things in perspective. According to the BC welfare system, an unemployed single parent with one child will receive $950 from the provincial government per month. Assuming subsidized public housing, $500 of that will go towards paying the house rent, $50 to electric bills, $150 towards gas for transport, and $100 for miscellaneous expenses, such as clothing or new blankets for the coming winter months. That leaves $150 for food, 2 mouths to feed, 31 days. Only $16 a week per person. Food is expensive. This money covers the bare minimum needed for the child to survive, not to grow.
Critics are demanding action after a new report shows there are more children living in poverty in British Columbia than in any other province in Canada.
37,000 children in this province who are living without the basic essentials, without a safe and secure place to live, without enough food to eat.
That is the reality in British Columbia, says a new report from the BC Child and Youth Advocacy Coalition on Child Poverty, giving this province the distinction of the worst poverty rate in the country for the 8th straight year. The report says nearly 17% of children in BC were living in poverty in 2009, up almost 2% from the year before.
Canada is one of the richest nations in the world. The aisles of our supermarkets are lined with food from around the globe. Ensuring a supply of food for ourselves and our families is relatively easy and affordable, while many of us don't need to think of where we will get our next meal from. When we think of the word hunger, we often think of faraway places like Africa and India, where images of hunger have infiltrated our collective consciousness through our TV screens. But even in Canada, hunger is an issue for many individuals and families.
Hunger. A feeling of discomfort or weakness caused by lack of food. Real hunger is coming home to an empty fridge and going to sleep with an empty stomach. It's starving from Friday to Monday, the days where the school can't provide you with government-funded breakfast and lunch. It's having to hide food under your bed away from your siblings and your parents. Hunger exists in our own community. But we're going to change that through Backpack Buddies.